response to a couple videos that some people have posted on Facebook from YouTube and World Star Hip Hop. A guy named Siren and supposedly a guy named Jerry or whatever. They are talking a lot of stuff about the invisible children and how it's bullshit or whatever. So I don't see y'all doing anything. I don't see y'all trying to help nothing. Y'all ain't out there trying to. Y'all talk about, oh well, why ain't they helping in the ghetto? Or why ain't you helping in the ghetto? Why ain't you out there helping kids? Why ain't you sitting there giving out food to the homeless? Why ain't you doing all this? Y'all ain't doing nothing. All y'all want to do is just get on the the thing and have y'all's face on there and talk shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? So don't talk shit about stuff you don't know about. This Invisible Children organization has been doing this since like 2003. They haven't just started. They've been doing it since like 2003. They've had to do it since back then so they can get up to this point to protest for it. They've been protesting it for years. It's just they've been protesting down there. They haven't been doing it here in America. And now that they're doing it here in America, now y'all want to say something about it? Like the guy Jerry, he's talking about, oh, as soon as he heard merchandise was involved, they gotta have merchandise. The government isn't gonna give them money. The government doesn't care. They don't care about these kids down there because it's not making them money. Yes, he is right. The government will not intervene unless it compromises the financial standing of America. Well, booyah, it's the government. I mean, nobody can trust the government in the first place. But these organizations are trying to help. For one thing, there are private companies out there that audit these organizations, these charities, to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to. Because if not, that's considered fraud. If they are taking people's money and keeping it for themselves, that is fraud. There is a website. It's called the LRAcrisis.com. It is a website that they let you download their quarterly PDFs of where all the money goes. You can download it. It's public information. They're a non-profit organization. They don't keep any money. All that money that y'all are sending for the kits, the donations, they're not partying on that. They're sending it down there. They're building radio stations, early warning radio stations down there in Uganda so that they can, if the LRA, Joseph Kony, is spotted, they can, hey, blah, 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 this just happened. That's what they're doing. They're making radio stations and early warning things, like just like the early warning tornado. If a tornado gets spotted somewhere, bam, they get on the radio, boom, next town knows. My wife's walking in the background here. So y'all need to quit tripping on the organization that is actually trying to do something. Oil, so what? There's oil down there. Yes, there's plenty of oil. And there's more than Saudi Arabia has. Yes, that is why the government is interested now. That is why they're trying to do something. Okay? So I don't think those people care about that oil. I think they care about their lives. They care about their children coming back, getting out of that army. The man makes them go down, steals kids, and the females become like sex slaves, and the males have to be enslaved in his army, and he makes them kill their parents. You know, and the ones that don't, that do lose their kids and live, and some of the kids that escape to come back, watch some of these videos of these kids. Y'all will see. This is not bullshit. This is real life shit. The shit over, like, okay, the white guy Siren talking about, oh well, what about all the other stuff that goes on? The guy Jerry, what about he sits there and talk about, oh well, the kidnappings and the prostitutions all in Europe. Europe has its own government. We cannot intervene on that. It's the UN. It's Geneva Code. I was in the military for a very long time. I know these things. We can't do anything to their government. We can't go over there and change anything. They have charities over there for their stuff. We have charities here for our stuff. Africa does not have a legitimate government. to take this man down. Somebody has got to help him. So before you get to talking shit about something you don't know about, all y'all are doing is researching the new stuff that's coming up. Research the stuff back in 2003 of what they've been doing. So y'all get your mind right. Albert Einstein said, it is not the people that are doing evil what is going to make the world come to an end. It's the people that sit by and watch the evil happen, which the world will end. It's because we don't do anything. If you walk down the street and see some guy getting his ass whooped, you're not going to jump in. It's very rare you find a guy that jumps in to save the other guy. You're like, oh shit, that dude's getting the shit fucked out of him. You know? That's what y'all look. So don't sit there and jump in to somebody else's business that's trying to help and y'all do not want to help. So that's my 2 cents on the thing. And this goes out to Siren and Jerry. Get your mind right.